This is going to be a short Walmart video because I have perishable things in the truck with me and I need to get home. I haven't been home from the Ark yet today. But while sitting here, there were so many things that I wish I was videoing. And I'm right at the front door. So that's super cool. A scope bomb. Huawei, have you ever been in one of my Walmart stakeouts? Hey, Craig. I can't read well enough to see. Oh, Golem Becky. Oh, gee. Hey there. Mick, I've already done my shopping, but periodically I used to do a series called Walmart Stakeouts or something like that, and it was very popular, but primarily out of shame, I kind of stopped doing them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Since I've known you all way, I haven't done them very much. So I have several back in my old live videos, but I was to the Ark this afternoon volunteering, and then went and got a much needed haircut, much needed. And so was even further motivated to stop and get some groceries. A lot of frozen stuff, so that's in the back. But as I'm sitting here having my Snickers bar, which I shouldn't be having, just several cool things happened or went by, or interesting people. And I thought, wow, I wish I had the camera going. Oh, this is East Tennessee, and we're near the Appalachian Mountains, so trust me. Yep, Sandy knows, just like the old days. Oh, you moved some fish around. All right. That sounds like a plan, G. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here too long because, of course, we're right after, this is Black Friday shopping still. And that's why I call it Holiday Edition. I didn't find any Black Friday deals as far as edible stuff. Does hiking the Appalachian Trail mean going to South America to pick up a prostitute? I haven't heard that, but it wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me at all. Tommy's interested. Interested in going with you anyway. And my phone would not let me go in landscape mode. I hate that. Oh, that sounds like something Ted Cruz would be up to. It's not really light enough to see, I don't know. Can you guys see people on camera well enough? One of the things that you'll notice is that even though it's coat weather, probably half the people aren't wearing coats, especially children. And when I used to be a nurse in this area, when I was young and when I was old, people would bring their kids, of course, no insurance, to the emergency room in the middle of the night, coughing, high fever, still no coat on, no fucking coat on. Thank you, G. Appreciate it. Would definitely take you up on that. Definitely take you up on it. I was just about to take a nap. Ed's still sick. I bet you Ed's one of the ones that's been running around with no coat on. I'm teasing Ed. Is it your sinuses, Ed? Oh, Mark Sanford. Gonna try to take a nap. All right, feel better, buddy. Let me know if you need anything. Left the house in 5 days. And gas prices are down. Just what rotten luck. $3.65 a gallon, Ed. I started to go back in their plant section, which is a lot of Christmas stuff right now, but I talked myself out of it. Cold air or old air. $7.50 a gallon here. Yep. It's cheaper here in Tennessee than a lot of places. I'm not sure why. Feed the YouTube algorithm, splash that like and share it out. Yep. Don't share it too far and wide because I don't know if we want anybody right outside our reptile and fish fam groups to come on here. I don't guess I could get reported for anything. I'm just sitting here watching people. Trying to watch people. You see the guy that stopped to pose in front of his reflection in there. Even though it's cold weather, he's not going to be caught out without his muscle shirt. There he goes again. So I guess I'd be doing that too if I looked at like that. Hey, Lady Diane, $2.90 in St. Louis. That's not bad. It was $2.90 here a couple weeks ago. I filled up when it got down to like $2.80. I wish I'd waited till it was $2.65. But I was almost out. Almost out. Ed can tell you there really are some characters around here. And what's really cool is when some of the people that only come into town like to go to Walmart because they don't want to go several places. They just want to come and get gas and do some shopping and get a part for the car or the tractor or something. The hillbillies, the hill people, and we have them. I have some in my family, but they are really cool because they come in just like they are. If they got on their PJs, if they're barefoot, whatever. There goes another one. No coat. I got caught out with it cold a couple of weeks ago, and it was windy too, and I got a sore throat. So I have been staying wrapped up, looking for the perfect water change person. Possibly, Craig. You got swept downstream, Tommy? I can see that, kinda, yeah. I can see that. I mean, I believe you. Almost $3 a liter over here, Jesus. That's crazy. He's getting ready to make ice cream, I bet you. He's got 4 gallons of milk. Remember when I told y'all milk was $8 a gallon for Mayfield? Their whole milk, full whole milk, sweet milk, which is down to $4.14. Because I thought, well, let me look again. So I got a gallon, but how crazy that it could swing that much in just a few weeks. A lot of good-looking women. There's a lot of women, that's for sure. I saw her inside. She's got on her Crocs. I saw her in there. She's got on a dress and a cape and Crocs. That guy there is real nice. His name is James. I know because he was on duty at the door. He was the greeter when I went in maybe an hour ago. And he's a young guy. Maybe 18 or 20. Garden season's over. Yeah, they don't even have any Christmas trees or anything out here. They usually have those by the doors when they don't have plants. Let's get tanked. Whip, I had your shirt on one day and somebody asked me if it was like a recovery shirt or something, and I said no. I showed them the back of it. Let's get tanked. Here we go. Take the whole family. Of course, nobody to babysit. That's the way my mother used to do us. She'd go and take all 4 of the kids to Kmart was the thing, I think, back then. That was before Walmart. Over the worst deal ever taken by Volvo, they say. Get an offer to sell a piece of Volvo for some. At the pet shop after the funeral, I had your stream on. Oh, really? Let's see. Yesterday was the reptiles. That was, he was late. I still haven't asked him why. I'm pretty sure that was a time mix-up because he didn't even mention anything about being late. And afterward, when I thanked him, as I always do guess, in Messenger, he said he was really honored to be there and that he had a couple of other good topics for us and in mind. And so he really enjoys talking about snakes, and he is self-taught, even though he's doing a study now to become a certified herpetology something. But he's awesome. Well, good. I didn't know you were interested in reptiles, though, Craig. Nate is awesome. He's amazing. He talks about it some on his streams, but he went through a personal thing, I think a breakup or maybe a divorce even recently this summer, I think. And he was pretty down and out of stuff, not doing a lot of stuff. But then he started posting and stuff and talked about it. So he is, and he's smart as heck. But his son, or maybe stepson, I'm not sure, did a lot of herping and stuff with him. I want to say maybe 9 or 10 or around that age. So that was a big blow to him too. I don't think you can do that now. Anyway, he's a cool guy. Hertified serpentologist, that's what it is. Coral knows things. I keep telling y'all that. He knows things. A hertified serpentologist, that's exactly what it is. The ladies were standing on shelves and looking for a trapped bird. On my stream? I missed something. Oh, post it to people at Walmart. I don't know if they do long form on there. That was some great content right there, guys. Sorry. That was definitely like a family, and the boys done growed up and haven't left home still. kind of thing. She's got her boots and her baby. I thought you had to have a... What's she gonna put that baby in that cart in? Just throw it among the LeSueur peas. Let me see if she gets a cart, what she does. Let's scope this out. Rick Font just shared a reel. Yeah, she's getting her a cart. Well, I thought you had to have something to support the baby. She just laid it down in the buggy. Maybe it's a little dog. I didn't see what it was. I just saw she had it cradled. Oh, he wasn't trapped. Oh, it must not been the live stream. It was a different video. I got you. I got you. Because he wasn't in my stream yesterday. Floyd wasn't. He's good about leaving me alone if I don't want him messing with me. Trash everywhere, graffiti on the walls, homeless slumped over by the door. I think that guy's probably homeless there. You can't really tell it now. It's just dark back there, but the sunset in the east out toward California that way. But behind that bar, there's just woods, and then there's a creek down there, and that's thick woods. In fact, it's a pine thicket, most of it is. It's several acres, but that's where a lot of homeless people live down there. There's also a big colony of feral cats that live there. And on to the left around that way is Staples and some other places, like a little strip mall. And they just put a big wooden tall fence up behind Staples because people were coming and feeding the cats back there, which makes more cats and more cats and more cats and more cats. So unless you're trapping them and doing something. Got me some hermit crabs at the store. That's cool. It is cold in Tennessee, yes. Yeah, and it's going to be in the 20s, the upper 20s, middle 20s, the next few nights, I think. 3 red-tipped and 3 zebra and a couple turbo snails. Oh, nice. I love turbo snails. I think I still have some in my 20 long coral tank in the kitchen, on the kitchen counter. I'm not sure. Oh, yoga pants. Or maybe right there. She's got a cute little girl riding in the cart. And I tell you what, people let their kids ride till they're driving in those carts. It's crazy. And then you got to put your groceries and stuff on those feet where they've been walking around in there. Oh, she was walking like Dillinger. Look at that. Do a fresh and a salt bowl. I'm getting ready to take down some of my beta bowls because I've lost a couple betas and I don't want to get any more right now. So I'm thinking about taking them down or putting some microfish in them. I don't know what to do. It's not like I'm short of any projects. I constantly have stuff that I'm halfway finished with. Lady Di, Ann, thank you for stopping in. Enjoy your people watching. We will. Thank you. There's Rick. I just said you posted a video. I said there's Rick posted a video, and there you come. I'll have to go check it out. You got confused? I got confused one time. It sucked, I tell you. Black Friday deals. I don't know what that guy's doing actually there. He's been there for a while. He's got a cell phone. Where'd she go? She's a stylish little old lady. She looks like she's about my age. I wish I was in as good a shape as she is. Who's nice butt? I thought you were looking at the girls. Well, wait, you were saying there's some nice looking women. Now you're checking out the boys' butts. Lord have mercy. Yeah, by only providing fresh water. Upper 20s is like -2. Yeah. Because 0 is 32, right? Fair, it just says that. If I'd read a little further, I would have known. My friend gave me a ton of rock for my salt aquariums and some corals. That's nice. Yeah, it takes a while to build up the rocks, and especially if you're using live rock and all that. So I remember, don't get caught for filming, Bob. I'm hoping not to, but she's got a look. He's pushing the baby, and she's got legs up to her armpits and high heels at Walmart, high heel boots. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying you can see a whole, when you go to Walmart, people dress up, they dress down. Sometimes they don't even dress, fruits and nuts. I got myself some dried fruits and some cashew nuts. I got double stock this time for myself and the Pacu. Those Pacus love those cashews. They love almonds too. That's the guy I think that was standing over there. It is. So he might be getting ready to come over here and do something. The kart races, I used to enjoy that. And I turned 30 and thought that's too childish. I'm in my legal right to film in public, although the Walmart parking lot technically isn't public property. You don't have an expectation of privacy there? I'm feeding a mixture of spirulina, algae wafers, and shrimp type food. Got some copepods too. Hope they work out. I love copepods. You got to see a big pacu at the fish store, the pet store. See people coming out with their dogs. Now that might be a service dog. It doesn't say it is on it, but there were 2 or 3 dogs that came out before I started filming. So that was one of the reasons I started filming. People just take their dogs in. I don't see cats in there, but he's got his camos on. No, like in my town, this county, no, a tiny fraction of that. Maybe in Bradley County. You could look it up, you could Google it, but I think maybe, I don't know, 60, 75,000, if that. But now just a 30 minutes drive to Chattanooga, they've got well over 1 million people there in Hamilton County. And then Knoxville is 2 hours the other direction, where Fish Room Fever used to be. And they've got a couple million. They're passing a farm roach back and forth. Maybe not. Just sharing a cigarette. 2 on a smoke. 25K here. Yeah, Cleveland used to be like 25K, but it's gotten a little bigger. Okay, so 110,000. But that includes Cleveland is the county seat, I believe. It's the biggest town. That's where I'm at. Thank you, Huawei. But, oh my gosh, that guy trimmed my beard too. I just realized. Not much. I said just a little, but boy, he did trim it. I can't find what I usually pull on. Got open after 8. Yeah, well, the Walmarts are finally open, but not overnight anymore. I don't think that'll ever happen. They're just open till midnight. Wonder if Pam's going tonight. I was looking at at Blackie's Elite. Now he's got a look. He's got it all going. No socks, long sleeve shirt, pulled the sleeves up, pot belly, my shorts on, and a big old beard. There you go. And they're sporty. Wonder what people go in for and then come out without anything. She's got red hair, strawberry blonde hair. It's pretty. There's actually 8 people in here watching these Walmart people. He's got it going too. Center of Stockholm, although very common, my part of town, pubs, restaurant, and clubs. For 5 blocks from me. That's nice. All right, well, if I come to Stockholm, I'm going to come by and visit you. God, are they carrying a gurney or what? Oh, it's just a heavy cart. I think I have been spotted. Oops. Oh, they were looking at my truck earlier. That's what it is. Yeah, when they went by, they were looking at my truck. I thought they were going to mess with me, but they liked my truck. I remember them. I recall them now. Boy, they filled that buggy up. That hasn't been that long. They go in there to watch people. Oh, I bet you're right. I'm making Tennessee look better and better. I wish people would stop coming here. It's grown so much since I was a young person. Of course, that's been a century. Local pet store. Oh, thanks, Mickham. Oh, he only had like 3 little bags in there. Why did he need a cart? I spent $183, and all I went in it for was dog food, cat food. Got milk that I didn't plan on getting. Got several Asian style, like rice-based frozen things. 2 big containers of nuts. I'd show you one if I could see it. I guess I threw it back in the back seat. But my God, that's crazy. And it's just me and my critters. Oh, I did get a thing of Tetra floating cichlid pellets because I don't have anything to fill like that niche. I've got all kinds of frozen stuff and flakes and sinking stuff, but I like to have a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Here comes the first guy that I've seen in overalls. He's having a Coke party, or he may be making ice cream too, you know. I don't know. And he's just off the slopes. Their drinks, their sodas up there are still $1. There's something that's 2 something. It's probably water. when I was young and growing up and a young adult, there were no Hispanic or Asian, or there's just nothing but hillbilly people here and black people. And when I moved away and was gone to New York and Florida, and I was gone over 20 years, when I came back, I was really surprised. Of course, in Florida, I was used to having other than white people and black people. And in New York, everybody, everything, melting pot, you know. But when I came back here and found that we did not have just white people anymore, it was kind of weird, kind of strange. I mean, it was nice, but it was just so weird. Multicultural. Yeah, I go just down the street sometimes to Food City, and I think, oh, that's going to be $100. He must be trying to get a ride or something. Sam, is that the man that you were amorous about his butt? I don't know who it was you were talking about. She's got it all going. Let's see. Somebody's going to catch me now when I'm following people like this. She didn't get much, but that probably cost $25 what she's got. He said he's not taking a card out because I'll call him out for it. You know, I'm thinking about my frozen stuff. Where are you located, Craig's? Australia. We don't have any, look at that. Now that's a proper attire. Look at her, she's gonna get over there trying to get her a Coke and fall down. She's out there staggering now. Yeah, there's no state tax here. So we get a lot of people that come from Alabama and Georgia, North Carolina. That's all she wanted was a soda. You go, girl. She's out having a good time. I think she's telling her chihuahua to get the hell over. Hey, Melvin, always a pleasure to see you, sir. So nobody's heard if Pam's going tonight? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. She's got what you call knock-kneed. I was trying to figure out what was going on there. Not pigeon-toed, she's just knock-kneed. Pretty girls. Pretty girls. I'll give them a 9 out of 10. How about that? Really? Yeah, pretty much here. People bitch about people coming and taking their jobs and stuff, but they don't want to work. They do not freaking want to work. I wish I had some jeans like that, and I'm not kidding. My hair was almost that long before I got it cut a while ago. He's got some of those goth-like elevated shoes. He's a dapper chap, as is he. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know that's right. That I thought that was Chattanooga Ed pulling up there, but he didn't have the St. Louis thing on the door. All right, guys, I'm going to be getting off of here and go home and get my things put away and eat some of my frozen Korean rice. What are they scoping out? Sorry it's so shaky, but this was totally impromptu. It would be shaky even if it was planned. Sydney. See you, Bobby boy. There's a guy that was up there so long on the phone. Maybe he finally got somebody to come and get him or whatever he was trying to do. Oh, he was waiting on those people to come out. That's what well, hell, I can't see. Those windows are so tinted you can't see out back there. Hey, and bye, Melvin. See what I'm saying on those carts? They like that spandex. Got closure on him, I know, right? Because he was hanging out. First we thought he was homeless, and then you were cruising him, or somebody, and then his clan came out. He's having to hold his pants up while he walks, but at least he's holding them up. She's bringing back in electric. I saw the lady that went out in that before I started filming, and she had one small bag in the basket on the front of it, or one just like that, and I thought, well, why doesn't she, if she has to ride it to the car, why doesn't she have her own? Here we go. Let's go. I'll go to Walmart. Let's all go to Walmart. Swedish used to go travel Australia. Huh. That's interesting. She reminds me of a girl I went to school with, except she wouldn't look like that. She'd look like me. To nursing school. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love you guys. Where's the X? But hey, Diego.